Well, hello everyone. It is now mid-season. We just completed season 60 of the PvP on Marble Puzzle Quest. Amazing. They've gone through 60 iterations. That's regular seasons since they started actually setting up seasons to begin with here. They have long since transitioned to the gem situation, which we're now just finished up the soul season. But for those of us who kept track and maybe omitted the weird anniversary seasons, we now have season 60 actual seasons here. That said, it is time for another, shall we say, digital unboxing. Basically, that means me open up a whole boatload of tokens. But it finally got to the point here that I've built up 3,400 command points. So I'm thinking it's time for me to start building up the legendaries and start spending these off here. I have darn near every character rostered, sort of a few of the 1-stars because I can get them pretty much anytime if I really want to, but the only use I have for any of them is for Modern Black Widow, so I can use her as a team up, and then Juggernaut, so I can get rid of that node in the Deadpool daily quest, because darn it, I still use those tacos so that I can get health packs out of them for free and cheap, and I get the occasional other goodies from it as well, extra ISO characters, etc. But yes, I have about darn near everyone rostered to some degree. Some of the characters are not fully covered, as it were. That being said, the nice system that they have where you can save covers for those that are 2-star and above, it's going to prove very beneficial here as I go through this, because I'm certain I'm going to get a lot of duplicates, or I'm just going to get a heck of a lot of levels for the guys that I've got. But 3,400 command points is going to get me a lot. So we're going to go through this here. This might be a little longer than normal, but we're going to see what we can do to go through them all here. We're going to start with all the tokens first, as we always do. I got 50 of the elites. We'll go through then the individual, what we call them, the event tokens. As always, as I said, we leave the tacos alone. I've been actually using them, getting kind of low actually. And then once we go through all these event tokens here, we will get to the standard gold tokens, the, what do you call them, the heroics, as it were. So you notice I got 2 10 packs. Boom! No, I did not rank high enough. It just seems that every once in a while when you've been playing as long as I have, they seem to give them to you in the daily the daily supports, which is fine. I've been playing since just a couple months after the thing launched in October of 2013. I started playing in January of 2014. So yeah, I'm coming up on 5 years of playing this game here. That's absolutely sad. It really is what it is. That's just so you can see where I'm at here, folks. But once we get through those tokens there, we'll go into the legendary tokens, and then we're going to eat up some points. Eat up those command points like crazy. I don't have to worry about anybody going to waste, which is nice. Don't have to worry about that. That's why I'm going to finally do it here, people. So on to the token opening, starting again with the elites. So hope everybody's got a good start to the 2019 year here. So far for me and mine, it's, a couple people have gotten sick in my household, but we go on, we march on. We are gainfully employed and not out on the street, which is nice. I know there's been tougher times in our life where we came kind of close there a few years back, but it's a far cry now to what we had. And I'm grateful for that. Definitely grateful for that. It seems to me that my family looks forward to the new year a little more so. Always with a bit of hope. And sometimes those hopes are dashed sometime throughout the year, but other times we end up being okay. That being said, I'll just, for New Year's Eve, we have like a little tradition where at the stroke of midnight, we step outside and we burn a calendar from the previous year. So we burned a little calendar from 2018. In fact, we picked up a crappy little calendar full of outhouse pictures for 2019. Hold on to it just for next year for the sole purpose of burning it come time next New Year's Eve, which is cool. All right, here. getting a fair amount of 3-stars out of this here. A lot of 2-star fodder. Yeah, I've gone and rostered every single 2-star now, just so I don't miss out on any tacos here. I just seem to have the opportunity to pick them up, so I figured, why not? I had enough coinage to do it. I'm not losing anything out of it, and we're good to go. It's a nice little bonus panther. Now, I do have to be a little cautious in the fact that I'm going to have some duplicate 3-stars and such. I got a miniature farm of 3-stars, but it's somewhat erratic when it comes to farming those. For the 2-stars, though, yeah, I'll farm those day in, day out, no problem. Right, so I know that I'm going to get some turnover on those, which hopefully I can use to roster some of these 3-stars that I'm going to... Whoa, no! Here's the first 10-pack, everybody. Let's do it this way. Let's do these 10-packs first. And then we'll get to the event tokens. This first 10-pack is yielding nothing but 2-star garbage. Alright, well, hey, there's the new cover for the Torch, 3-star. And I got him now, too. Okay, so there's 2 3-stars, though. Not too shabby. So I happen to want to go a little too quick, go out of those elites. That takes me right to the 10-pack. I don't want to use it, but here we are. A few 3-stars, including a bonus Spider-Man. Hey, can't be upset about that. We'll do the other one here since we're here. There we go. Nice 3-star Iron Man. We saw one earlier. Rocket and Groot, 3-star. Nice. Falcon, 3-star. So yeah, I always start out with a few 3-stars. It would be really nice if I got a 4-star somewhere hiding in here. I'm not counting on it, not banking on it, but hey, at least I'm not getting just all 2-stars straight, which unfortunately, on the previous season, my wife, that's what she got. Yes, she plays 2. Oh, hello, 4-star RNG. Happy to have you. Thank you. As my wife plays a little bit, just enough to get that 10-pack every season. All right, here. So here we go with heroic tokens. Nope, no. So yeah, listen to you, folks. Don't be so quick to tap the screen like that. This game is all about tapping screens and stuff. So I made a mistake. But we'll be alright. Now, as far as everything that I've rostered, I want to see about updating that link that I have in the description there. Shows my roster in it, so you guys can see what I've got. It's been about 2 months since I last did that. I skipped it last season. You know, holidays just get to you. There's a 4-star. Nice, out of one of these here heroic tokens. Not always easy to get. Pretty rare. Heck, I'm happy to get 3-stars a lot of time, but I know I do. It's all that whole law of averages thing. You get enough of them in there, I get a pretty decent haul. So I do this once a season. But yeah, I'm starting to get competitive, and now my 5-stars need some loving. So yeah, I'm going to see what we got going on here. We're just on the cusp of the 5-star Doctor Doom, which I'll be darned, that's what I've been waiting for the whole time. Damn it. The 3-star Doctor Doom just does not do the character justice. The guy is insidious. He's a thorn in everybody's side. And not just that, he is one of the few capable of doing some serious damage to the heroes. But in his own way, I can agree with him on so many of his principles there. That really is a pretty peaceful place, although it is under his iron fist. Alrighty. So yeah, of course, plenty of 2-stars. We knew that was going to happen, and I'm okay with that. So let's go to the very end here. Let's go to the first of these event tokens and start getting... Oh. There we go. Made up name. I like the fact that they're doing that 4-stars and 3-stars as in terms of the heroes there, of the champion, or the events, that as it were. This one had 4-star Spider-Man in there, which is cool. A little bit, mixing it up a bit more and more, especially since folks are transitioning from that 3 to 4-star game, and folks are going into the 5-star, so they really need to open it out. You'd just be relegated to the 3-star land. Oh, hello, bonus! I'm all right with that. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get him put together for a second one for that 3-star Iron Man. So you've seen a couple of covers of that already. Here's a 4-star right off the bat. Another rogue. That's a level for her. We're going to see a lot of stuff here when they open up those command points. I'll do the tokens first and the command points second. There's Sentry. You know, I used to have him a long time ago. Re-rostered him now. He just has not been the monster that he used to be. He used to be scary way back in the earlier days of the game. Another 3-star Iron Man. Happy to see that. 4-star Mr. Fantastic. And I get a 4-star Carol Danvers. She's about one of my favorite characters in this whole thing here. I enjoy using her a lot. Any chance I can, really. I'm using her with Agent Coulson and 4-star Star-Lord, as they used to call him, Bag-Lord. That's a pretty fun combo in the whole simulator thing. So if you ever get a chance to play him, it's a lot of fun. Everybody's countdown tiles really feed into the swords and stuff that are produced there. Hello. Idol of Millions. And another 4-star. And a bonus. I'll take it. I'm happy with the bonus 4-star, man. Oh, out of an event token? Are you kidding? These gold tokens, as I like to call them. Heroic and event tokens, I call them gold. The legendaries, I kind of call the platinums. The elites, I like to call them the silver tokens. Hello, another bonus. I'm alright with that. Oh, the hunt. This is one of those PvE events. That's fine. That's fine. I got 6 of the special offers. Why? Because I've been hoarding them. I just kind of got these for the most recent one, too. It's still in the middle of the cycle here, so what are you going to do? I'm happy with it. I'm down with it. Alright, and it looks like, oh, everybody, we've gotten through all those gold tokens. We're going to eat up these latest legends here. And then, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of 4-stars and try to build up that 5-star roster. I know, for the most part, I'm going to do those classic legends for those, but reason being is I got a lot of old 5-stars that just have not been built up. So, yeah, I'm here to take it on. So let's start moving along here. All right. Oh, hello, bonus. Always happy. I have just about every 5-star rostered as well. I think I'm missing one of the... Well, let's see, there we go. Sorry about the alerts, everybody. I don't have Kitty... Well, no, I do have Kitty Pryde. I don't have the new Kingpin on there yet. From what I'm hearing, he's kind of mediocre in terms of the 5-star land, but we'll see. Eventually, I'll get him anyway. Oh, another Nebula. Don't have a lot of her. Bonus. Can always use more of these. That's 3, 2, and 1. I saw that Mr. Fantastic. He's becoming interesting how they just revamped him. I'm really liking what I've seen so far. He can be pretty hardcore with it paired up with the right people. And that blue of his, the stuns and does damage? Are you kidding me? Worth it. Alright, so what we got here, 3,400 command points and a whole boatload of classic legends. Well, I guess I better get started. There's the 5-stars. Yep, I need that one too. All of them, just rostering them. Some of them may seem kind of useless, but I'm at the point here where I kind of got to play Pokemon with my MPQ. What's that you mean? I got to catch them all. Yep, that's exactly. You heard it here. That's sad, I know. Yeah, the more of your special tiles you have out on the board, the Mr. Fantastic's blue seems to do a chunk of damage. For every 4, you do like another. Well, he was boosted. Mine was doing about 5,000-6,000 damage for every 4 of my special tiles on there. Throw that in with. Oh, hello. Throw that in with, say, Carnage. It's looking pretty evil. Even when you're using a 3-star. Nice bonus. 2 of those in a row. Using the 3-star Storm, that could be pretty deadly as well. Which I did end up using her for a short while because I like to do some of my climbing with 3 stars up until a certain point. There's Cap America. So I usually climb with my 3-star team up to around 500 or so. There we go. Once I get to around 500 or so, I'll switch over to my 4-star team and climb the rest of the way. Sometimes I'll make 1,200 points, sometimes I won't. Usually I've been averaging about 1,000 for the past few seasons here. Before that, I was averaging around 800 before I started doing some serious shield stuff and, shield hopping and, well, getting enough of my 4-star roster up really is where it is. Already we're down to 2961, 2941 with this. See a couple of 5 stars in there. There's a couple of specks of pepper and a sea of 4-star salt that I've been getting. Like I said, it's going to build up my 4-star roster pretty darn good. I've been hoarding these for season after season, so I think it's been a good 5-6 seasons or so I've been hoarding these. It's been insane. So yeah, to unload like this it's long overdue. 4-star after 4-star. You're seeing it here, folks. All right. So yeah. If you're coming in here, we're going to be a little bit. All told, we're going through this fairly quickly, which is not too bad. I'm glad. So that, yes, it's always repetitive opening up these things, but what kind of entertainment value can we offer here? I find myself struggling to fill space with conversation. Of course, it's weird having conversation when I'm the only one talking. So hey, if you want, we can. Feel free to comment in the stuff down below. Maybe if you like this, like and subscribe. We'll see what happens. Trying to build up this crazy little channel here. I have an idea or two for some extra stuff in my shows. There's the old videos I have. I might just transfer over to this channel here. The Star Doors, where I'm basically playing with Legos. And just making them wrong. 5-star, hey! This is a short-lived thing I did in the late 2000s. I mean, who doesn't like playing with Star Wars Legos, right? Everybody who doesn't like filming them. Other than that, who doesn't like fart jokes along with their Legos? Well, if that's what you're into, let me know. Put it in the comments down below. We'll see about actually transferring them over. Been meaning to revisit that series for years now, just haven't gotten around to it. Got all kinds of little scripts made and everything. But now times have changed in the last decade. So things could be different. Don't know what we'd do. Always thinking of something goofy, though. So if it comes to mind, I need to write it down. There's a 5-star 11. Well, I mean, I know it's only a 5-star Hulk, but it's okay. I like the concept for that one where he was 2 different characters. The execution may not have been as great as we would have liked. It could have been a lot more powerful, but I like the fact that they were trying to do it that way. They're trying to do something with them. Banner and Hulk. There we go. 2 5-star Hawkeyes. I gotta say, I'm not unhappy for that. It's more Gambit there. Actually, I think that's the first Gambit I've received so far. And it's okay, I've got very little Gambit. Most of my 5-stars are pretty well unplayable. I really don't have more than 3 covers into any one character, and any one power in any character. Although you've seen, I got a few 5-stars for Archangel, I guess. But I'll see how that looks here. I'm gonna have a lot of levels, people. There's Jean Grey. I like what they try to do with Jean Grey. Interesting mechanic. There's stuff that I like what they've tried that just haven't executed as well as they could. 5-star Jean Grey being one of them. Phoenix, you kidding me? That whole restoring thing, not bad. She just does not. She's not as scary as she should be. I mean, I'm kind of opposed to a lot of the 5-star characters they have here. Some of them seem to be okay, like your Jean Grey or even your Silver Surfer, your cosmic entities that are just absolutely, deserve to be that kind of a ranking. Even Hulk could be that way, but again, the execution is just lackluster in comparison. I mean, 5-star Gambit? Holy cow. Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet? I get it. But some of these guys, 5-star Gambit, why? Why do you 5-star? And it's just a matter of they tweaking the numbers, and that's all you need to do is tweak the numbers, and then make some of them actually worthy of the 5-star. You're talking the Marvel Pantheon, they just really, a lot of them just don't belong in the 5-star land. If you're really going to make it what it is. But, that's just a way to keep the game moving, I suppose. That's my rant. I mean, if you're a 5-star player doing all the major 5-star game, let me know what you think about the whole idea. Even if you're not a 5-star player, let me know what you think of the whole way they have it set up here. Do you think that the D3 Go is doing a great job of it? Do you think that they could be improving? What would you change? I'm all in favor of suggesting things how you would do differently, as opposed to just whining and bitching and complaining, which like you're some sort of a modern day Star Wars fan, because that's all we hear. All right. I probably just pissed off a lot of folks by saying that. I don't care. I am a loyalist, always have been, not one of the purists who just seem to... I don't want to go too far into it, but yeah, whatever. The whole Star Wars thing. It's not the movies or anything like that I'm done with. It's the fans. They're really just... hard to find anybody to commiserate with, or... Not commiserate, I guess that implies bad things, but it's hard enough to find folks that enjoy it with you, and otherwise people are just pissing on it, and it's upsetting. Look at that, another Gambit 5-star. I mean, I don't agree that he should be 5-star, but darn it, I'll still take him. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to say no. Much as I may not care for the way they've executed the concept, 5-star power ratings, I will at least still roster them nonetheless. So as you see, we're hitting down just now to 800, so it's going actually fairly quicker than I thought it would, which is fine, which is good. I guess it's not too different than doing like 50 of those elite tokens, those silvers. 5-star Loki. All right. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of levels for people. 5-star Wasp. In fact, I'm recording this. Hello, Black Bolt. Oh, and a bonus 5-star. I will take 2 Black Bolts. All right. I'm recording this the day that the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer came out this morning. I'll be checking that out tonight. I like to watch stuff like that on my TV or the YouTube app. That said, oh, I don't know what it's like, but let me know what you think of it. Because by the time that I've got this posted up there, I'll have seen it. So let me know what you thought of it there. I can bounce some conversation back off of you. Are you looking forward to it? We've got Captain Marvel coming up here fairly soon. Not to mention the finishing installment of the Avengers. It's about to be fun times, people. It's going to be a good year for Marvel. And then any time now, we should be getting we're overdue for a Star Wars trailer. We're supposed to be getting that at the end of the year. Where's my Star Wars movie? Episode 9. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Disney owns them all, but darn it, they own my soul. I sold my soul for Disney. Ghost Rider 5-star. So yeah, I'm getting a fair amount of 5-stars. Not as many as I would have liked, but I'm getting some. Silver Surfer. Oh, I'm starting to get some build up on him now. 5-star Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Finally got around to finishing off the Daredevil Season 3. Very sad that those are going away from Netflix there. They're discontinuing them left and right. And just this weekend, we should be getting the second Punisher series, second season there. They're all very good, and I very much like every single one of those series. Jessica Jones, yes, even Iron Fist. I like Iron Fist. Everybody seems to hate that one, but what are you gonna do? Another Silver Surfer. Yay. Down to the last 4 people. Here's 4. Dazzler. I haven't hardly seen her at all. 3. 2. And then the last one, everyone. All right. So look at that. Finally cleared it all out. That was quite a few to go through, and now I'm left with just some tacos. Yay. All right, just a quick glance through. 358. Now, maybe about a dozen of those were stuff that I already had sitting around here. The 1-stars, I'll just sell those off real quick because I don't need them. Here's your 2-stars. Plenty of those. Plenty of those. All grist for the mill. Yep, you love to hear it. The stupid, goofy sayings that I have. You know you want to. Hear me say all cliche. All kinds here. And I'm definitely going to be having some fun with the farm there. 3-stars. Lots of 3-stars. Lots and lots of 3-stars. Gosh, you gotta dig on that too. And here's a couple that have been sitting there for a little while. There's some Stylocks from a couple of things ago. All right, 4-stars. Yeah, plenty of those. Got a lot to train, a couple to save. A bunch of levels to add. It's a good mixture here I'm seeing. Occasional save here and there. A number of trains and a bunch of add levels. This is what I wanted to see out of the 4-star. And I don't have to worry about throwing much of anything away, so that I'm able to cycle through everything in the 3-stars. That's the only concern I have. Maybe a little bit of 3-stars. Maybe I might lose some, depending upon what I've got in there to roster. But oh, man, this list feels like it could go on and on in the 4-star queue, people. Holy calzones. Holy spoomonies. Oh, yeah, I like Italian. What can I say? I'm part Italian. What do you want from me? What are you going to do about it, huh? Whew, look at all this. And look at the 4-star loving. I'm loving it. That's great. Oh, finally hit the bottom. And then we go to the bottom here to 5 stars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 5-star covers. Wow. Well, folks, I'm finally glad to have this all on here, and this has been a lot of fun. I'm going to get to work on putting these guys into work here, I tell you what. But yeah, let me know what you think here. Let me know what your best practices are. Feel free to put comments down there for anything related about the game or anything related about anything I talked about here today. But until then, I'll see you at the next end of next season, which will be season 61. Wow, holy cow. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, I sound like such a YouTuber.